mic check, here we go. Yay, yay. Okay, let's see how this is working out with everybody. What is up, everybody? Vanzilla Van's there. Here with you for another one. Let's continue on. I think last I was messing around with a couple of controls. I figured I'd see what's going on now. Oh, connect to the voice server now.
There's a laptop in the office that shows all the certification information you'll need for your PPL exam. Take a Here you can see all the different certifications you can pass throughout your career. Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
So am I back up? Okay. So our first time. So I'm trying to connect another plugin. In addition to that, I connected with VADSIM and some other simulator things. Just see if the stream goes that route. I haven't done VADSIM flying in years. So, if you just join us for this one, we have the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And it is streaming. I'm streaming the career mode. There we are. I'm streaming career mode. And in this career mode, there's some pretty interesting things, right? We have our first step, getting our private pilot license. And then you can go on to other areas as well. So we're going to get personal, private, and then commercial. And then commercial branches us off into the different things we can do and earn credits in the in-game credits. Now, this flow is the same as just regular flying, right? In real life general aviation, you get your private pilot license. That allows you to fly airplanes, fly in the airspace system. You can fly with friends, fly with family, but you cannot fly for hire. You can only essentially fly for fun or self-flying around or things like that. But commercial opens up and lets you fly for hire. Now, commercial, if you see here, commercial pilot license gets you starting off to be able to make money. In other words, commercial license in the sense of aviation is different than your ATP or your jet airline transport pilot, ATP, airline transport pilot. This is flying for the airlines. In real life, 1,500 hours, give or take, of how you trained, of behind the wheel time or behind the yoke, actually flying a plane. This, you get about 250 hours, give or take, or, well, minimum 250 hours. So you have between here to there. The road to 1,500 is like I like to call it. But when you get this commercial, you can fly as a CFI, certified flight instructor, fly for hire, fly skydivers. I'm thinking here, it has the scoop, it has like the aerial fighting, private jet. You can fly a bunch of different little things, building your time up. That all count. You get paid after commercial. You get paid to build up time. Well, get paid to fly, and while you're flying, you're building experience. And if you choose to go into the airlines, you can do that, or a corporate pilot, which I would think of you right here, but that's different. But corporate pilot, where you're flying like business jets, Gulfstreams, and things like that. So I thought this was a good. When I learned about this, I said, hey, I want to stream this on my YouTube channels and give a good overview.
All the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
Now let's test the audio. Let's see if I can get both of these. Let's see if both of them. Okay. Oh yeah, it's still the first couple episodes. Still working out little habits and kinks that I'll be doing during the stream, and I think I'm still able to do the other two tests, even where those were still tests, but I think I'm gonna keep them up. Oops. So just bear with it. I am doing little audio changes here. In the last stream, I think I noticed how how quiet my voice sounded, and then the flight sim was like kind of booming. So let's see. Oh, let's see where we are with this one. I didn't do any practice flights, so I guess I gotta try to remember everything. Alright, you've trained for this. Now it's time to show off your skills. Channel all your aviation know-how and complete a standard traffic pattern without any assistance from your instructor. Stay relaxed, operate your aircraft safely, and enjoy your flight. Now, comparison time, right? After you're flying, this is similar to your first solo. As you're training and practicing with your instructor. Now, with the exception of, this is just training us specifically for the traffic pattern. Normally, at your first flight, you would have gone out to the practice area, practiced some maneuvers, do emergency. What happened in emergency procedures. So sitting here playing a flight simulator, I'm not at actual risk of, you know, an emergency, with the exception of like things at home or outside the house, but not aviation. Like, hey, my engine goes out, or if my tire blows and I come off the side of the runway, do I have to call the insurance company to come get me out? I don't have to do that. I can just reset. It's a simulator. So there's not a lot of emphasis on the emergency that is emphasized in real life to this point. From the start off, you're thinking about, hey, when I take off and I lose the engine right now, which everything is like, hey, what if I lose the engine? Then what do you do? So during actual pilot training, it's like, hey, what do you do in this situation? It's like a constant game. If I lost my engine now, where would I go? Right? Now, does engine outs happen in aviation? Yes, it does. Is it the most like dire thing? Yeah, it can be shaking a little bit, but training helps us not have to have the unfortunate, or minimize the risk of the unfortunate outcome. We can land. If you see those videos of airplanes landing in golf courses, or, you know, landing in parking lots, landing on the roads, that's where all of that training kicks in, and you start training before you get to your first flight or first solo. Now, there is a common thing that'll happen at your first solo is you're going up with your instructor, you're doing a couple landings, you just pull over, your instructor just like hops out and says, go ahead, and they trust you. All right.
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't.
Yeah,
your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Am I on radio? Let's see. Boom. There we go. Runway 23. What was my button for ATC? No, not that one. It's one of these. Okay. Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Airspeed alive. Oh, okay. Reach the end. Can you look back? Nope, it's not the back. Flaps out. It's a little further out for close traffic. Oh, they want to maintain 75. Okay, so I will look up and over. Although it maintains 75 the whole time. Okay. Oh, 70. See? I'm supposed to keep climbing. Well, naturally, I would have known, like, my field elevation and actually talked about that one. So, 157. Oh, so I'm still climbing. Okay. Numbers? No, not yet. New touchdown. Bring that down. And turn my left face. My 20 degrees of flaps. This is the most dangerous turn, the base leg turn. A lot of people keep trying to dive to get their last bit in. And extending my gear down. Oh yeah, I like to drop and stop. Yeah, being very twitchy with the simulator. I was like, let's just jump in with it.
You did well, but you can do better.
I'll definitely do
You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Oh, one hell of a pilot. Yeah. I rounded out that base leg like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm doing it again. Alright,
It's time. Your first solo flight. I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right rudder. Airspeed live. 4,700. Rotate. Oh, I didn't think my what you call it. This definitely like the 180 horsepower. Because you can really take off. There we go. It's 216. I don't know why I keep doing this whole look up thing. Oh yeah. Try some of this one. Oh yeah, I had to climb to 6,000. Why have we done that? Didn't they have me climbing to 6,000 feet? Yeah, they had me climbing to 6,000 feet. A little bit. So come on back down to 6,000. Crabbed in a little bit. Maybe 2 degrees of flaps. Oh no, wrong button. There we go. Flaps now. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a lot of the I'm just going to call it parameters. My trim setting, flap setting, my altitude, all that kind of stuff. So I'm primarily trying to look at the instrument like I would in a plane. But if I'm doing things like looking up here, oh yeah, and like if I can't see anything, I still reference that. I might turn it off depending on how it goes in the sim. Get that more of that real world immersion. To 2 degrees of flaps. Some trim in there. Stay within that 30 degrees of bank. Come on.
500.
That's a high sync. I don't like that. Ate up so much of it. Just came in high. Come on, you don't. Coming in hot. Or high and high.
Wow, great job. You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Let's try that again. Boot. Now, standard traffic pattern is left turns 1,000 feet above airfield elevation. So,
It's time.
look at my
Your
altitude right
first
now.
solo flight.
I average
I'll be watching from
4,800
the ground,
feet.
in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Alright, now, right here, we're at 4,830 feet, right? So 4,800 would be our field elevation, which you can look at it being traffic pattern 1,000 above, 5,800. Now we are during my come back up here. Alright, you count 5 seconds while advancing the throttle. You don't just slam it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full throttle. Hand on the throttle, right rudder. My arms moving my mouse. So this is also telling us to go up to 6,000 feet airspeed alive, which I think is interesting. Now granted, personally I do like having a slightly higher, coming in a little high. Let's get that trim up a little bit. Your trim will help you. Let's see. Let go. Oh, still. Oh, no. Go. Came off my track a little bit. Let's turn back, keep straight. There we go. 75 knots for Cessna 72 climbing up. Now I have to go look back. Now I can't exactly do that. I don't have it set, but I'll look back and just make sure my runway track is fine. Now, it is tell us going up to It told us to go to 6,000 feet, which is a little high. A little in, 75, clear left. Now also on your final, your solo, you're used to doing traffic calls, which I think I'm at Sedona. So this would be, my tail number is what, 95 Victor. So it'd be Sedona traffic, 95 filters, left downwind, runway 21, Sedona. I'm doing another thing. Adjusting my trim. Now these little downwind, this does help. It's like a little cheat code on it. But with my actual thing, I'm looking at my runway, gauging my speed or gauging my distance a bit at 80. But because I don't have a Oculus or VR, I can't just look around just by like looking. Maybe my airspeed down a bit. So I'm gonna start putting my flaps in. Oh, I keep looking up like that. Yeah. There we go. Downwind. First degree flaps. Personal one, I like having this. Too far over. Degrees. See, in my Ford, I can't exactly see. Oh, I went way over. I was messing around trying to view around. See, this that the attempt. So you got, I didn't. My habit, safety habit, is not going beyond 30 degrees. Actually, can I? Well, I might do that for another time. Maybe. Stall spin. Wait, where am I supposed to?
500.
Now the real life thing to do would be to just go around, come back around, try again. But hey, I'm in a simulator and I got a lot of runway. It's like the view is like, I'm like, this is center line, right? Because I'll be on.
Wow, great
See,
job.
so it's like right of me.
You're on your way to becoming
Still
one
right.
hell of a pilot.
But normally I'll put it in my center. It's like a simulator thing, whether I have to center my center lane with me, but then when the plane is centered on me, I don't know. Try it again. pattern circuits.
I'll be watching from the ground, in radio contact if you need me, but something tells me you won't. Your goal is to complete Sedona's left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember everything we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine. Good luck. See you on the other side.
55. Take off. Now let's use a bit of trim. Trim to help hold that 675. Boom. Now we're at 200, right? No. I mean, we have 4,800 feet was the field elevation. You reach 535 feet, so 500 above the ground. You can make a left turn. Go. A little bit too fast though. Coordinate my turn. Drop that nose. Airspeed is king. Always watch your airspeed. Rather be too fast and too slow. And the right turn. Not exactly doing radio calls. That's kind of what they doing right now. Now, sim call for 6,000 feet. There we go. Mission was 6,000. Normally it'd be 5,800. Why the extra 200 feet? I'm not a not a twin Cessna 172, but hey. Hey, where's my sight? There we go. Feed number, carpeting on. Oh, too far down. Knots, first gear flaps. First notch, but it's typically 3 notches. First 10 degrees, 20 degrees. Now I like to do flaps on legs. So it's like I like to turn first, then drop flaps. Seems a little low. Add a little power in there.
500.
Small corrections. Go a little higher. But I'm on 20 degrees. Put the ice down the runway. Lower it off.
Stall.
Now, let's look at this lineup. So, this is like the center screen. My center line is like on me, even though it's not the center of it. Let's see if it's true for this one, right? Center line's on me, but
Wow, great
center
job.
line's on the center of the plane.
You're on your
See
way
that
to
look?
becoming one hell
Technically,
of a
I'm
pilot.
sitting here, but this is the center line for me. Oh, crap. There it goes. That's a clip it right there. Should I do it one more time? Kind of want to do it one more time. Let's move forward. Yeah, let's move next. Oh, so, okay, so your exam is based on your... Which one I gotta see on? Probably in the stream. Using way more than ready. Now, pay attention to this one. At least for career mode. This one's 2,000 credits. You see up here, I have 5,000 credits. That's just basically what I started with. I'll take it at 52. Alright. Allows you to fly a single engine plane in good weather conditions and perform takeoffs and landings from land. Private pilots cannot fly aircraft for commercial purposes. Exam will cost a one-time payment. You can try it for free at any time. It took my money. Aviation does that. It does take your money. Okay. Time to pass your private pilot license. Ugh. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I gotta pause on this one. Your private pilot license. By definition, this is a private pilot certificate, but a lot of people call it a license. So this is where people get a private pilot license, which gives the acronym PPL. But it's a certificate. Okay. Time to pass your private pilot certificate. This is your ticket into the world of aviation. For this practical test, you will need to complete a standard traffic pattern. Follow the flight path. Apply what you have learned. I added a word in there. Apply what you learned in your training. Fly safely, and you'll fly You'll get your certificate. Traffic patterns are generally flown at an altitude 1,000 feet AGL. AGL stands for above ground level, which is why in the other training you had me fly up to 6,000 feet. But okay. As opposed to MSL, mean sea level, which is the average height above water, above sea level. Each section of the pattern is referred to as a leg. And your down leg, I'll just keep throwing little things in there. Your downwind leg is typically like 1 mile, half mile out from the runway, parallel.
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
Okay. How do I click it? Oh, there we go. And I forgot, what's my lowering down? See, crouch. Crap. I had to move the crouch button. Back for, oh. My pads want to go. Okay. Crouch, there we go. Check. So this, what I'm doing now, is considered a pre-flight. So it's a pre-flight, and how do I get up? So this, my friends, is a static port. This helps your altimeter, and this reads my stuff up. Oop, oh, that's not good. Left is some. Hit my head. Okay, boom. Back. There we are. Back. Move the cover there. Now, check my leading edge. Make sure nothing there. Now, Cessna's high wings are known for this little. Let's see if I can zoom in with it. This little piece right here. The trailing edge, so it is shaped like this, and it's a high wing. So people don't pay attention. There's been a lot of foreheads has been introduced to the trailing edge for more of the taller side. So check here, boom, check here. But also, let's see, did they model it in here? Oh my god, okay. Simulator stuff. Alright, you got me ducking. Okay. This is a simulator thing. Okay, I wonder if they put it in here. For the wings, there's normally a 3 weights. Okay, it's not in there. But it'd be like 3 weights. 1, 2, 3 counterweights that I check on this side. Check the counterweights here. Then I would check to make sure this isn't. Well, this is the like the joint. Make sure it's not like super taut, like it's like super rigid. It should be movable. How do I explain it? I don't know how to explain this. It's still a little bit of loose on there, you know. Still a little bit of movement. Let's see. Big flight. Nah, when you yank it like that, you don't do this. Just a little bit gently on there. And don't grab it from the center, you grab it like from the ends. Just like put it in indent. This part, if you're ever around a plane, this part, do not touch it. It is a manual kind of, how do I say it? Like calibrating, kind of. It's like a trim tab. It's like a manual trim tab, but it's like, in order to set this, you had to fly it and then adjust it, fly, adjust it. So you don't want to move that around. It's going to affect you how you fly. Okay, check that one. Examine here. Oh, check the other one. I get the range motion here. There we go. What up? Yes, sir.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings and you'll be fine. Now show me the best traffic pattern that you've got. Zero 06 Charlie traffic. 9915 V underscore in India Papa, Juliet 90210 is taxiing to runway 29er. 06 Charlie traffic.
I don't know this IP. I guess it's my IP too. I don't know. What's all that? Okay. The one thing I will say that They have me as... So even though we're doing what Sedona was the training, but they brought me back to my airport. Let's see, clear left, clear right. Oh, that's my surprise. Right next to me. Alright, I gotta point out, I know y'all saw that. The the whole taxiway light in the middle of the taxiway. It's cool. This is one of the smaller airports in the Chicago area. I can only I can't like look like up over. Just looking down. Come on, pick up. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, it had me. So the whole short is mine. So look, okay. So here's my problem. Taxiway light, taxiway light, taxiway light. This is the box I'm supposed to be in. This is my whole short line. So, and if you look here, box. So let's see. Boom. Bruh. Look at that. You make that shit happen. Okay. Alright. I had to look it up. Basically with C. Takeoff.
06 Charlie traffic. 9915 Vienna score. In India Papa, Juliet 90210. Taking off runway 29er. Left close traffic, 06 Charlie traffic.
Nothing on my run. Let's go back inside. No, they're not having me. This thing's probably good for it, isn't it? Line up and wait. Take off. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brakes go. I normally don't take off with gear thrust, but well, human 3,000 likes it. Airspeed live. $1,600. Let's keep that turning. Oh, maintain. See, last night had me coming up higher. Back to my altitude.
Zero 06 Charlie traffic. 9915 Vienna, sir. In India Papa, Juliet 90210, 1 mile southwest. 1900, inbound touch and go. Left traffic, runway 29er, 06 Charlie traffic.
So I will say it's interesting how they actually make the slow down a bit. How they make you do the first. They didn't say anything about making announcements. They never said anything about making announcements. And now they make you do announcements.
Zero 06 Charlie traffic. 9915 Vienna, sir. In India Papa, Juliet
99, they don't even say
90210,
99.
2 miles southeast, 1500, inbound touch and go. Left traffic, runway 29er, 06 Charlie traffic.
By a
lot.
Zero 06 Charlie traffic. 9915 Vienna, sir. In India Papa, Juliet 90210, 2 miles east, 1200, inbound touch and go. Left traffic, runway 29er, 06 Charlie traffic. Zero 06 Charlie traffic. 9915 Vienna, sir. In India Papa, Juliet 90210, 1 miles east, 1100. Inbound touch and go. Left traffic, runway 29er, 06 Charlie traffic.
Oh, press the button. Oh, no, that one.
06 Charlie traffic. 9915 Vienna score. An India Papa Juliet 90210 is taxiing to parking. 06 Charlie traffic.
Oh. Box. There it is. Clear left, clear right. There we go. I might feel back bigger. Oh, okay. Get closer. It's the looking. Reverse those. Can't see it. Dang it. Control shift. Ooh.
Great job. There's always room for improvement, right?
That actually brought up a lot of things. Yeah, of course I'm doing that again. Let's go to the next one. I'll come back and do it. Congratulations. Certification. Right. Why you do that to me? Certification private pilot certificate. Airplane passed. Allows you to fly a single engine airplane in good weather conditions and perform takeoff and landings from land. Private pilots cannot fly aircraft for commercial purposes. New aircraft flyable for missions. 52, Cessna 72, Robin DR400. Flight design. Actually, I don't know much about this plane, unless this is a. I would say a Grumman Yankee or something, but it got the gold wing type of stuff going on, so it's not even a. Okay. Well, I'm not used to this plane. Interesting, I can learn more about the planes I don't know in this.
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path. Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more.
Okay, specialization.
As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area.
I can fly with people.
As you build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around, then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
As I build up, okay. Okay, so do ferry flight. So we have first flight, which is basically what I just did. Ferry flight. This is a commercial certificate. Ferry flying gear for exciting ferry mission where you'll be responsible for flying aircraft for maintenance, moving customers, or delivering new aircraft to its owner. On short VFR routes, you'll have to take care of the aircraft throughout the journey, navigate the skies, ensure the safety and integrity of your plane, becoming a reliable and respected ferry pilot in the aviation world. Prerequisite level 3 commercial pilot. Now I am a level 1. Okay, I was going to see it. Flight seeing. What? Flight seeing. Climb aboard aircraft and carry passengers for unforgettable aerial sightseeing. Each flight offers a unique opportunity to discover iconic landmarks from a new angle while perfecting your pilot skills. Get ready for a thrilling journey through the world's most beautiful cities. So far I do like flight seeing. Okay. Temper driver. So one thing, these are actual. So once you get your commercial certificate, now talking in real life. Once you get your commercial flight certificate, this is something that jobs you can actually look at, other than just being a CFI, certified flight instructor. So doing ferry flights, hey, a lot of people buy in. Hey, I bought a plane in Texas, and I live in Oklahoma. Can you fly it over to me? Or hey, I bought a plane in Texas. I live in California. Instead of me going out there to get it, I need a pilot to fly it to me. So that ferry flights. A ferry pilot is an actual job. Sightseeing, as opposed to flight seeing. Skydive aviation. So join the skydivers. So people that are skydivers, they gotta get in the air, and to get in the air you need a plane, and to operate the plane you need a pilot. So yeah, cargo, transport, light, which is interesting. So yeah, I'm a cargo pilot. What do you fly? A Cessna 172 for cargo. Is it doable? Maybe. That could be an area of aviation, I don't really know. Hey, somebody got Amazon orders or something like that, or parts, maybe. But a Cessna? Okay. Aerial advertising. Banner towing. Here we are. Got a tail wheel, specialized plane. Level 12. So these are like different levels, okay. Charter service. Fighter fighting. I think I'm gonna end up doing this one, at least in sim. Cargo transport, agriculture, crop dusting, medevac, passenger transport airline. May do this just to have it. Or if I go to extended attack, I guess it's a long range. Heavy, super heavy. Out of the ice. Get the whole thing on the copy. 747. And beluga. What I said guppy. I am so sorry. I was talking earlier with somebody about the beluga versus the guppy. I personally like seeing it like the guppy. Okay, cool. Alright, oh, and rotary crafts. Let's do this. Not a rotary person, but hey, put it in here for some people that like rotary. Air passenger transport, flight seeing. I'm gonna start calling stuff flight seeing now. Search and rescue. Search and rescue hoist. Find them, pick them up, hook them and bag them. Okay, now. Cargo transport hook. Agriculture, aviation. This is weird to me. Because I've always, see it as like crop dusting with the airplane. I mean, hey, I'm learning too on this one. I didn't even know they do helicopters. Aerial construction. This thing. That's why this thing is the thing that lifts anything. Okay, boom. Alright, cool. Now let's get back to HQ. Missions. Let's view missions.
On this map, you can see all the missions currently available to you. There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
Alright, so I'm doing this for Chicago, and I just picked Schaumburg Airport, right outside of O'Hare. Let's see. First one, taking a native over West Chicago. A native? Okay. Taking a native. Jason Bear always dreamed of flying over his hometown. Give him a treat today. He knows the area like the back of his hand, but you can still surprise him above West Chicago. Okay. Now, my initial... Okay, wait. Mission schedule. So local flight. 15-minute flight. Employee... Well, not got me. It was like, ooh, shiny. Click here. Now, where does it show that this mentioned a flight plan? Making sure, like, hey, which airplane am I selecting? Is it back one? Just say, okay, Cessna 72, difficulty now, 15 minutes. Alright, I think I'll end it here. Or at least break it here. Hey guys, Share Aviation. This is kind of cool. I like this. It has this weird things that's catching me by surprise, like having a taxiway light right there. Like, in the taxiway. Make sure you see the taxiway light. But, yeah. Guys, help me help you find the next best version of you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Follow along this journey of becoming an airshow pilot, aircraft building, and showing what is possible in this aviation world. Oh, what's going on? I didn't even see that. See, I didn't even see that chat come in. Oh, sorry.